Good evening, folks. This is what we're having tonight for dinner. It's going to be our version of Ramen Lo Mein, okay? And it's just kind of a template idea. It's kind of strange, but it is good. So here's what we're going to do, okay? So we'll be right back. All right, the ingredients we have for this meal are some shrimp. I got some steak. Okay. I've got some leftover Kaneka sausage. I got 2 packages of these ramen noodle soup beef flavors. I got some oil and some pepper, some garlic powder, crushed red pepper seeds, some sweet baby Ray's sweet teriyaki sauce and marinade. Got some water, and we got some frozen onions and bell peppers. Alright, so we're going to get started cooking. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat up this oil in this pan. Okay, I've got it on roughly number 7, okay? And we're going to heat that oil up. We'll be right back. Alright, the oil is hot, so we're going to go ahead and add our beef. Okay. We're just going to fry that a little bit until it's brown. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it doesn't take very long. And we're just going to brown it. We're not actually going to fully cook this. Okay. Alright. One little bit right there. Some of these things are going to be a little difficult. There we go. Okay. So you get the idea. Okay. Alright. Okay, these are almost done. Now we're going to add our leftover Kaneka sausage. Okay, those only take a second. Okay, and now we're gonna add our shrimp last because shrimp doesn't take very long to cook. There we go. Everything's in the pool, and we're only gonna cook these just a few seconds because then we'll finish cooking the rest of the way when we do the rest of our steps. Alright. So you can see they don't take long either. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove the stuff from this wok, and we'll be right back. Alright, now to this empty sizzling pot of oil, we're going to add our ramen. I have broken them up. See? Basically what I did was I broke them in half, and then I separated the 2 halves, and then I broke those in. Okay? And I'm just going to lightly saute these. Now, if you were making regular lo mein, your lo mein noodles, you'd be frying, so that's where this came from, okay? It also tastes really good. Okay, now we're just going to get those kind of golden a little bit. Okay, there you go. It won't be a little difficult. Okay, well, I'm going to continue this and I'll be right back. Alright, now while those noodles are getting golden, I'm going to add the seasoning packet to this water that I had. So that's what I've already done. Now I'm going to add the garlic powder, red pepper flakes, and the black pepper, okay? We're going to add that. That's going to make it a little spicier. It's going to taste really yummy. Okay, there's that. And now I'm going to stir in my teriyaki sauce. Okay, we're going to mix that up. Okay, and this is going to be our cooking liquid. Alright. Alright, we're going to remove these. They're kind of golden, kind of good. It's good enough. Alright, we're going to go on to our next step. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and saute our onions and peppers. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, how about that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, they look like they are thawing out pretty good. Okay, and we're just gonna do that. Okay. Now we're going to remove these. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to get everything else together. Okay. Alright, on second thought, I'm going to leave those onions and peppers in there. Okay. And we're just going to add everything in there. Okay. We got our ramen. We're going to add all of our meats except our shrimps, okay? Because those won't take long. We'll add them at the very end. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's not wanting to come off. And now we're going to kind of get all this around. We're going to add our broth mixture that we mixed our teriyaki sauce and everything else into. And we're going to pour that in. Okay. And that's going to cook. Alright, here we are. And let's see. Now we have a better ability to stir things around in this pool. Okay, so I'm going to just let this cook until those noodles are done and dinner will be done. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to crank the heat up to high so that we can bring that to a boil. Okay, and then I'm going to, oh, sorry about that, cover this with a lid. Okay, we're going to let that cook. We'll be right back. I forgot to add the pepper, so we're going to go ahead and sprinkle in some pepper. Okay. Probably don't need too much of this because we did put some hot pepper seeds in there. Alright. So, anyway, I just wanted to show you that we were needing to add that, okay? So, it's still trying to come up to a boil. Alright, I went ahead and removed about a half a cup of the cooking liquid. And here is what I have left. Okay. There we are. And those noodles look good. So, we are going to go ahead and add our shrimp so it can cook. Now, there's only a few of them. And all they have to do is cook until they're pink, which won't be very long. I'm just going to kind of immerse them in the liquid a little bit. There's only a very little bit of liquid left in this. Okay, well, that part has some extra liquid. Alright, and then let that cook, and there we are. Once those are nice and pink, it'll be ready to eat. How's that look? Pretty colorful, isn't it? Alright, there we are. And if you need more cooking liquid because it gets too thick or whatever to your liking, you can always add back that little bit of cooking liquid that we took out. Okay, there we are. And in just a few minutes we're going to go ahead and serve this up. How about that? Will it look good? I know it smells good. This is really yummy. Okay? So, give it a try. And, you know, I don't know how cheap or expensive it is. It probably just depends on the kind of meats you use and the kind of vegetables you use. I would even venture to say you could use some frozen broccoli if you have it left over from a meal. You know, and you've already cooked it. Just add that to it. And maybe some sauteed mushrooms would be good. If you have some shredded up carrots or whatever that you've got left over, just kind of hanging around, you know, that'd be good in this. There we go. It's almost done. Look at that. It's getting real good pink. You don't want to eat anything though that's not cooked, so we're gonna make sure it's pink. Okay, I see pink tail right there. See there? Let's see. Oh, it's looking good. Now I've heard ramen is not very good for you because of its salt content, but if you notice, we did not add salt to this. Okay. There we go. Don't know look good. Okay. There we are. Alright. Put some of that hot noodly stuff on there. Okay. That's done. Look at that. There we go. So this has absorbed all that liquid but a half a cup. And I'm going to reserve that half a cup just in case I have any left over. I might be able to put that in once, if needed, you know, for the leftovers. That way we're not left with dry noodles. Okay? So, let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. That one looks pretty good. Let's see. That looks good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and it will finish cooking. And I'm going to grab up some plates and we're going to eat. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. Look at that piece of meat. Wouldn't that look good? Okay. Anyway, let's turn it off. Alright. Okay. And I'll be right back. Y'all, that is some amazing, yummy stuff. There's my bowl. The flavors in this are to die for. Give it a try. Have a good night. Love y'all. Girls, you've had this kind of thing before. I have made it with spaghetti, but I used ramen for this. Alright, and it worked out beautifully. So, anyway, this is what I usually do with spaghetti. Okay, I just did it with ramen today. And there's my extra liquid in case I need it. Alright, you guys have a good night and take care. Enjoy every part of life you can, and stay warm and comfortable, and pray for another good day tomorrow. Alright, have a good one.